Hello, my YouTube peeps. I'm back. I'm in a new location. This lighting makes my lips look like the same color as my skin. Well, that's fun. That's okay. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna do another vet glasses haul, and I'm gonna do this a little bit different than just to show you, hey, these are the glasses I've got. I'm gonna talk to you about why I chose each of these pairs of glasses, just in case you hear puppies barking. It happens. There's puppies here where I am now. So I am relocated again. Maybe we'll talk about that sometime. And so these glasses I've got currently on my face, these are from Firmoo, and they are cute glasses that I have reviewed and did a video on before, so you can kind of see what those are all about, but I'm not going to really talk about these. This top I've got is from Shein, and I am probably going to be doing a haul on these clothes as well, but I had to wear this because it was cute and it's cool today, and I needed something that was a little bit warm, and it's adorable. Okay, so here's what I wanted to talk about today, and that is basically how do I decide what glasses I'm going to buy. It really depends. First of all, you got to decide what company you're going to buy from, and that can depend on a few things. It can depend on sale prices, it can depend on who you've had before, and it can depend on what glasses you absolutely need at that particular time. I'm going to show you the glasses that I think really influenced me to go ahead and make this order. Because I saw these and I saw that I saw them before and I really loved them and I wanted them in my life. And then they were sold out. And that made me very sad. And then I saw that they were no longer sold out and I said, I need these in my life. So I went ahead and got them. And I actually have an event coming up that I wanted them for. Top secret. Okay, maybe top secret, but it's up there. Anyway, we may have something on that in the future. And so these glasses, so why did I pick these glasses? Well, I have a couple of pairs of clear glasses, and clear is all the rage, but these are not just clear glasses. These are clear frosted glasses. So they're actually kind of white. Now, and I don't know if you can see it in this lighting. They look quite white, but from my vantage point, they have the slightest bit of almost greenish yellow to them. And so I wish that they maybe had more of a pink undertone, but usually when you get a clear pair of glasses, they have some sort of undertone. So why did I choose these glasses? I chose these glasses because I felt that they were very unique. They're a very standard basic shape that I know fits with my face. They come from Zenni, so I know it's going to fit pretty well. They have this matte, again, kind of frosted clear, which clear is in, but this frosted is something that is different, and I just find them to be very elegant, very, very elegant looking. The arms here on the side are also, again, very elegant, they're gold, and so they have that nice extra elegance to them. The squares are a nice big size, and I feel like these are a great addition kind of to anyone. So this is what they look on. Now I know that my face, so this is the first thing when you're going to look for glasses. You need to figure out what works for you. And it's been a process. I've gotten quite a few pairs of glasses and I figured out what I like and what really works for me. And then some that I'm like questionable, maybe they don't work for me as well. So I'm learning as we go. But I do know that square is quite good because my face tends to be square. So if you look at my jawline, let me make it kind of square here for you. The jawline here and the temples or the high parts of the cheek and the temples up here. Is this a temple? This is the high points of the forehead, whatever this is. This is pretty much at the same level. So that's the jaw, the wide point of the jaw here. What is that right here? Yeah, okay, I can't. And then the high points of the cheek and up here. This is pretty much in the same level. So I don't really have a round face, but because I am plus size, I have a rounded face. I have a little bit of roundedness here. And so rounded tends to emphasize the soft points of my face, it can make me kind of look like a little bit more young and plump. But I don't necessarily want to look plump, but I don't have an overly round face, so that doesn't bother me. So I know round is going to emphasize the roundedness of my face, and because my face tends to be square, that's kind of good, but square emphasizes the angular parts of my face, and because I have the rounded parts, it can kind of help emphasize those. So either square or squared off, I should say. So that can be rectangular or square, or rounded can be quite good for my face. So the reason I chose this color, of course, is because this is really a universal color. Clear has been in for a while, but having this kind of clear, frosty sort of look, I think is great. These are really nice for winter now. When you've got a collection like mine, you can start thinking about what I want for each season because I got a lot. And so I think these are really nice for winter. And because they're plastic and not metal, except on the side here, they're a little warmer for the cool weather. So that's the reason that I chose these. I think they're quite nice. When I first got them, I was like, oh, they're not quite as beautiful as I thought they would be. But now I'm looking at them and I really am quite pleased with them. So I would say they are a great pair. So the first thing that you've got to do is decide what company you're going to buy from and why. So figure out your why for making that purchase. And then I try to kind of get a theme. When you're first making, if this is the first time you're ordering glasses, then you really want to try to get a good range that will give you a nice solid wardrobe. But what I've got here is that I've got a couple of kind of trendier, interesting, different types of glasses that, like these ones that I've got in my hand, I'm going to show you. These are a little bit different and not an everyday pair necessarily, but quite a few of these are quite everyday, so they're very much appropriate. Now, these ones I got because if you know me at all, you know I'm obsessed with the color purple. This is lilac. You can't really tell in this light, but it is lilac, as are my lips. But this is a pair of glasses that my heart just pitter pattered. And again, I don't know if you can really tell the color on this, but it is a purple lilac around the edge. These are purple and this is gold. The metal is a gold. Now, these ones came a little crooked. I have never had a problem with Zenni glasses coming not completely straight and fitting me perfectly, but there are actually two pairs in here that are little that may need some adjustment. So these came a little bit funky. This one is lower than the other side. So I just need to see if I can pull that up a little bit, but I don't want to do it and snap it off or anything. So I may have somebody professionally do that. But I love the shape of these. They're that square, but they're rounded square, so they're not a super angular, and they have that kind of free form, but the lenses are actually, they fit that. So the lenses actually have kind of this little wavy edge to them as well, which is really kind of cool. So I really like these. I thought they were really interesting, really different. You're going to see when I put them on, I think, that if you look at my eyebrows, well, now they look pretty straight. So maybe they've straightened out. Maybe my attempts at straightening them out have helped. I don't know. But I really do like these. Now, these for my face, they are a little bit on the big side. I don't have a super big head, and so they do kind of look oversized, but that can be something that works for you because of the real wide frame. If I want to do like some real nice eye color or something, that these can be really great because they're not really going to take away from that. But also I can make it really simple and just have my unique frames being that kind of high point, trend, whatever, attention grabber. So I really like these. I think they're, again, they're very pretty, they're very elegant, but they're a little bit different and a little bit funky, but not in that weird kind of funky. I know my camera is a little bit off center here because I'm sitting on my bed and I just moved my foot and now it's moving the computer like this, but or the other way, whatever. Sorry, that's the way it works. All right, so I really like these, but this is something that you probably wouldn't want to necessarily get unless you already have quite a few pairs of glasses that you can choose from, and then you can decide. Now these, I'm going to go here to some real standard. These ones are the ones I got because everybody has these, and these are, I don't usually go for trends, but sometimes I do like to have something that everybody else kind of has so that I can be like, okay, if I want something really straightforward or whatever, I can get these. Now, these are the rectangular black. These are the hipster glasses that everybody wears, right? The dad glasses. So these are very masculine. If I'm more wanting to look butch, I can do these. I mean, I don't really want to do that, but that's not really my vibe. But sometimes I'll wear something like this and then put something really feminine. Like this sweater is this pretty lilac and it's very feminine. So I could wear these glasses with this top and it would be the same. Now these are the other pair of glasses that were just a little off. And I think you can see with my eyebrows, they're just, this side is just a little bit higher. Maybe you can't see that, but I feel it. It feels a little bit weird. If I smile, this cheek touches fat. It touches first before this cheek doesn't even touch. So that's kind of my way to figure out if they're set. Now, because again they're angular, I know this is going to work. They're very basic. These are just kind of the nerdy uh, intellectual smart glasses. But they have this white on the side, so that gives them something a little bit different. If you want a really basic pair of glasses, these are $6.95 from Zenni, so they're definitely a great pair of glasses. They have these in a few different colors. In fact, I think these other ones might be the same. I'm not sure. But I like the fact that they're white. They kind of have that Oakley sort of look, the black and the white. I don't know, do Oakleys have this particular kind? But I like the fact that it has something on the little different here, so it makes it a little more trendy, but they're really straightforward. Um, yeah, I feel like I can do these like I could put like a red lip on or something like, really fancy, not fancy, but like girly eyes or something like that. Nice earrings or I don't know, whatever it is. I feel like these I kind of want to dress these up and make these feminine. But if you want a really basic pair of glasses and this is your vibe, these are great. These are probably the least feminine glasses that I own, period. Um, and I kind of like it. I kind of like that vibe and having that opportunity to go a little bit that route. Now, these are the ones that I think are really, really similar. I think they're slightly different in the model, but these are also 695. And these are also a rectangle, not a square, but they're quite, quite wide here or deep here, high, high here, I guess, wide and high. And so the reason I picked these, so the other ones I picked those because you can never go wrong with black glasses. I picked these because green is really, really in right now. And also because I didn't really have much for green glasses, but 'tis the season. Now these are green and red, and so they're great for, of course, Christmas season, or if you want to fake your Gucci, if you want to get your Fucci on. So we've got these. I know that these are going to work really well. The green in here is more of a grass green. It has quite a bit of yellow in it. And that green can be a little tricky for me because it's quite different from my coloring. I don't have a lot of that yellow tone. And so it can make me feel a little bit washed out. So when I wear these, I probably want to get a lot of bronzer on. So when you're going to buy your glasses, make sure that you're looking at colors that are going to complement you. These are not necessarily colors that are going to complement me. The red is. So the red is definitely a good color for me. The green, not so much, but I have had these in my cart and then took them out of my cart and put them back in my cart and took them out of my cart. And finally I went ahead and got them because I thought I just want them. They're cute. They're fun. They're $6.95. I may as well get them. I don't have anything that's this color green, so I wanted to go for it, and I'm glad I did. But again, those are for me a pair that might not be the best for your first pairs of glasses. Um, but if you've got a few pairs, you can go with it. If green looks great on you, get those glasses because I think they're great. If you're like a redhead, I think you'd look fantastic in those, and even blondes. And if you have darker skin, you can kind of pull off more diverse colors, I think, in most cases, not always. Now, these are also a pair of rectangle glasses. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell the colors on this, but it's a gray up here, a really pretty gray. And then the bottom is blue, but right through the middle here is a green stripe. And this is like a sea green. It is quite subtle, but these are a very cool, icy sort of look. Now, this is translucent, so you can see through this, but on the side here, a little bit different. This is like a metallic blue, non-translucent, which is kind of cool. So it's got a little bit different thing going on. Now these glasses, again, now these are really flexible, very, very comfortable. There's no pressure on the side. Um, Again, they've got that square. I know they're going to look good on my face. These colors are a great option because I feel like this is almost a neutral. I could wear this with this, even though the colors don't match, but they work together really well because they're really subdued. I could wear this with blue jeans, with black, with white, with reds, with almost any colors, of course, greens and blues and grays as well. And I think that these neutrals, gray is such a great underrated neutral because it works with so many different things. So yeah, these are a really good pair of glasses. These were a little bit more. I think these were in the 15. I'll put the prices up, of course, as I always do. But those are a great pair of glasses because they kind of bring me into the blues and greens and stuff. And I haven't had a lot in those colors. So that really helps me diversify a little bit. Now, speaking of greens and greens being really popular, I told you before that round glasses are really they help to kind of emphasize the roundness of the face. So if you're as you get older, I feel like round glasses are great because as you get older, your features a lot of times tend to look more angular and more sharp. And so round glasses a lot of times give you that softness and that youth. I'm 45, or I will be 45 in a month and a half or so. And so I can kind of go either way. My face is not super angular because it's kind of a plump face anyhow. But I got these glasses and I'll show them up close to you as well. These actually fit my face as far as the width quite well. So they're slightly less wide than my face, and so they're a little bit on the narrow side. But the roundness, you can tell the roundness kind of matches the roundness of my face. Um, but I know that they're going to look pretty decent on me. I started wearing some round glasses. Round is not my go-to shape, but I do like them now. The color I got, well, and again, another thing I wanted to say is these have that, the shape is a little bit like those old spectacles, so it's kind of, it is a little bit arched where they're turned into each other, where they're not just directly straight across from each other. They're kind of turned into each other, which is kind of fun. It's a little bit of a vintage look. Now, the color of these is this gorgeous um, emerald green. And this color is very good. These bright jewel colors do look very good on me. The greens are really popular right now. I think they're great for this time of year in the fall and the winter. And that's another thing, like most of this, I would say these colors that I've got in this collection are very good for fall. They're very good for winter. And then there's also some trends. So this is a trendy color. The other green was, the greens are really trendy right now. And then on the side, it has this tortoise. So this is a really popular thing to have the frame on the front, one color, and then have a contrasting or completely different color on the side. And I've got a few. You saw the green and the red, and then the black and the white. So I kind of got a few of them going on like that. So yeah, if round is your vibe, I think something like this is very good because these really they give a pop of color, but they're not really in your face. I really hate when people say pop of color, but there I said it. They're not really in your face. They give the fun colors without being overly anything. Now, I got another pair of rounded glasses. These are not quite as round, these are more oval. But these have been really popular in several Zenni hauls. I've seen people wearing these and I really like them. And I don't have anything just like this. I have a brown pair of glasses. That's a cat eye glass that has, they're also from Zenni and they have kind of a tortoise on the side. Other than that, I basically just have tortoise color. I also have like a champagne kind of a cream color, brown maybe, but it's much, much lighter. So this is really the only pair of brown glasses I have. And these are really trendy right now. This particular kind of translucent browns and almost skin tones. Now this is like a honey brown, or for me it's a little bit darker, but if you have dark skin, this is going to look like honey on you and it looks gorgeous, gorgeous on dark skin. Now for me, it is like a little warmer of a neutral. So I can wear these in the place of wearing black glasses or really any neutral glasses. If I had, I could do a tortoise shell and that would be a neutral as well because tortoise is kind of just considered a neutral. But this is kind of the modern vibe on that. Yeah, this is a very neutral modern. So it's a modern that's not really going to make anybody go, oh, those are out there or anything like that. But they're just really basic, trendy. These are perfect glasses. I feel like anybody can wear these. I think they're fantastic. I think they're great. I think go for them. Get these glasses. Now, a few more pairs. We'll see if I get interrupted here. Got the puppies barking. I think someone's home. So I'm going to show you a couple pairs of cat eye glasses. So these glasses, again, we already know I love purple. These are a pair of cat eye glasses that are lavender and green, my two favorite colors. So purples and greens are my favorite. So what this is the plastic is lavender, and then on the edge, all the way around on the edge, inside and outside, it's green. And so depending on how it turns, it looks lavender or green. And they're so cute. So the clear, of course, has been in for a while, and these just give a little bit of color to go with that. Why not get these glasses? I mean, they match with this. They'll match with any green stuff. They'll they'll kind of match with neutral. I mean, almost neutral sort of, you know. Yeah, I can put these with a lot of things. They're casual, but they have a little bit of dressiness that's just really, really, really fun. So these are so cute. So cute. And then I got these. So again, purple. You guys know I love purple. So this is, I have another pair of dark purple and they're kind of narrow and they were on my first Zenni haul. These ones are what do we call this? An eggplant purple. And again, these have been in the haul or in my shopping cart and then out and in and out. But I decided to get them. They're a little bit higher priced and that's why I hadn't gotten them right away. They're higher than my cheap ones. But look at these. They're so pretty. So these are really super classy, but also classic. So because they're dark, they're really very much in neutral, but have that bling on the side. They've got, I think, 10 rhinestones here on the side. And then over here, they have 3. Really, really, really cute. Get something like this that's a little bit dressier that you can wear for events. I feel like if I was going to somebody's wedding or any kind of a banquet or something like this would be really great. This will look great with wines and reds and even blacks or, really almost anything. This color is just really, really beautiful. So this will be good, very good fall and winter color. Yeah, those are cute, cute, cute. So I've been wanting to I got a pair of purple tinted ones in, I think, of my second Zenni haul. And I really like them quite a bit, but I wanted something that was more almost like a sunglass. But when you wear prescription glasses, the challenge is that going out with sunglasses, you then have to switch them with regular glasses. Otherwise, you can't see anything. So if you go into a building, you can't really see anything. And so I wanted something that is good for kind of the winter time when you have that bright reflection on the snow. It can be not fun to drive and hang out in that sort of really bright environment. And so I wanted something that was really neutral, or not neutral, really something that was really mellow that would help protect but not be impossible for me to go like into buildings and whatnot. But these would be my mostly outdoor. So when I have outdoor activities, but I might be indoors periodically, these are going to be really great. So this is what they look like. So they have, they're a cat eye, tortoise. The white part of this is clear, so it's pretty bright, can be like a grayish, but when you put it up against your skin, it's essentially going to take on the color of your skin. And then the color is a 10% amber. This is their 10% amber tint. That's like $5, less than $5 to tint it. So these really give a really kind of cool basic, I'm protecting my eyes, but I'm still going to be able to see fine if I go into an indoor activity and I'm not going to be completely out of place. But I won't necessarily wear these if I'm going to be indoor a lot. So this is just for transitioning sort of situation. So I really, really like these. And I like these better, I think, than if I got them super dark shaded because I can wear these more. Yeah, if I'm driving and then I'm going to be talking one-on-one with somebody, I can still wear these glasses. I can switch them out if I want to, but I love this shape because it is a cat eye, but it's very, very modern because it's very rounded here. It's just thicker on the side. It's got the rectangle sort of shape instead of really the cat eye. So really quite a modern cat eye look. These are really nice glasses. And they're, I don't remember the price, but I'll put that below. Very affordable. Very affordable. I looked at these and I really liked the shape immediately. And I almost got them without the tint, but I decided to get the tint and I'm glad I did. And then finally, we have these. Now, this pair, basically, I was looking at just for fun. I was like, so what are the trends in glasses? And one of the things is like futuristic. The so cat eye, metal frames, futuristic, metallic, but a lot of times gold. These are not gold, they're silver, but whatever. Silvers look good on me, so that's why I like the cool colors. I think they look really good on me. Tinted is popular. Grays are popular, and angular or what do they call it? I always forget this word when I remember it most of the time. Um, what is the word? Geometric. All right, so that's what these are. So these are really cool cat eye. They've got the angular, a little bit rounded on the edge here, but these are, pretty angular. Small. This is kind of back in, right? They look a little bit futuristic. You can see these like alien glasses, right? They're gray all the way around. This is a gray plastic, but the rest of this is all silver tone gray. Now, interestingly, these are the ones they don't have any sort of a nose pad, so this just rests right on the nose. And that's different than any pair of glasses that I have, but I'm going to try these on. Oh, and I've tinted these, as you can see, gray. So these are a gray. I'm going to move in a little bit. These are a gray fashion tint. Same sort of thing. So I can wear these in outdoor activities. They're going to guard my eyes a little bit, shade my eyes a little bit. They're just kind of cool looking because they're a little bit shaded, but they're so little shading. It's not really giving eye protection. It's just helping to kind of block out a little bit of excess light. So if you've got a lot of reflection against the snow, this I feel like is really going to be fun glasses to wear. So I would say when you're placing your order, you want to get something that is really basic, and that would be something like these or these, right? Something that you can just use all the time. Then you want to get something that is maybe more trendy on the color side. And I would say, well, I've got a couple of options here. It might be these or these. Those are kind of more trendy on the color side, right? And then you want to get something that is more dressy and kind of more special occasion. So that could be these or these. Get something that's kind of special occasion and that you can dress up and be fun and funky. And then you might want to have something that's a little more modern. And for the more modern, I guess I would go with um, these. And you might put something like this as well because it's got, some of the modern colors and stuff are really safe, but they're really the ones on the top. And then from there, you want to get something, I would say, that's maybe shaded and maybe more trendy and, um, super, super cool like this. So you might want to get some shades. You might want to get like actual shaded sunglasses, but I like having just the fashion tint I'm looking at here. Yeah, I think I showed all of those to you. So that's basically how I decide. And that's what we do when we're getting glasses. So hopefully that gives you a sense of where I'm coming from and gives you an idea of what they look like on a face like mine. If you have a face like mine, this is what they might look like on you. So let me know what you liked, what were your favorites, and what should I get next? I don't need any more glasses. but I probably will get some. I have another order that's out there somewhere. It's kind of gotten it. They couldn't deliver it for some reason. It's got returned to sender, so they're supposed to send it to me, and we'll see. We'll see if that happens. But I may have another haul coming at some point, and then that will probably be the last one, maybe this year, or I might be able to squeeze one in at the end of the year. We'll see. But I also need to get my prescription checked again. So who knows? Anyway, all right. Well, that's it. You can like, subscribe, comment, share, and I will see you in the next one. And happy glasses shopping. Bye.